Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I'm Ananda Dwi Putri and I'm from Electrical Engineering. So today I'd like to share what I can learn from the video with the title Technical Briefing NUDC 2022. So in that videos explain about case building time is 15 minutes as usual from the motion released and will be announced every time the motion released. The second point is debaters only can discuss during the case building time. And the videos also mention about during the debate time on-cam mandatory for debaters throughout the debate. Before the debate starts, judge will ask to submit several information such as about the speaking order. For example, who is the first speaker and who will be the second speaker. The second point is POI preference. For example, if you prefer to raise hand feature or unmuting mic. Everyone should respect opponent POI preference. In that video, also mention about deliberations and OA, which is submit judge feedback score after listening to the oral adjudication about the ranking on the round and the reasoning behind the ranking. Things to consider in that video is NUDC doesn't allow teams to choose their break rounds. It will be on priority and the preliminary results. In that video, also explaining about the novice category 2022 NUDC. The criteria novice, which is has never advanced to the open category elimination of any varsity national or international competitions, has never been a champion or best speaker of a novice category in any varsity level, national or international level, and also a novice team must have both speaker qualify as novice speaker. And also, the things to consider in the novice criteria or novice category is if your team make it to the open break, so your team isn't eligible for the novice bracket. And your team can withdraw from the open bracket. As a speaker, you will still be eligible for novice category speaking award. If you end up winning the novice category and or snatching the novice best speaker award, then you are no longer eligible to the novice category. But if you were runner-up or made it to the top 10 novice category or novice speaker, then you still qualify to the NUDC 2022 novice status. In that video, also explain about the general descriptions about the debate. The point is each speech is 7 minutes long as usual. Points of informations are allowed between minutes 1 until minute 6. Each speaker must take at least one POI. Not taking POI means your judge will see you as not engaging. All motions will be impromptu. Everyone will have 15 minutes to prepare for all motions. No online access is allowed. Decided mostly on logic, not speech beauty or English prevelations or factual loudness, because this is not a speech competition or paper drafting contest. This is debate. Also, the video mentioned about the things you consider about how to win the debate. The first one is logical burden, which is elaborate your likelihood. For example, why is your argument is true? How do you supplement your ideas with enough elaborations or factors to make them solidly explained? what's the impact of your claims, why is your statement likely to happen, and many others logical burden. The second point is motion based, which is address key issues demanded by the motion. The third point is the meta debate, which is actively compare yourself to other teams. BP requires to prove what makes you better than other teams. Why is your argument better than somebody else? Why is your line of argumentations after proven more important than someone else? And some points that makes us lose in debate, which are irrelevant to the motion, underdeveloped ideas, unable to reverse responses, unable to prove why our team is better than other teams. And the last thing is in close calls, not taking a POI. The videos also mention about the team roles. The first one is for the opening team, which are start with the most important issue of the debate, explain them as solid as possible. The second one is no need dictionary definition. The third one is if you are OG team, so that model how to run your policy helps but not mandatory. But if you are OO team, select your stance. For example, status quo with an improvement, or a completely new counterfactual. And don't forget to take a POI from closing team. This is the important ones. And also, the videos also mention about the team roles in closing team, not only the opening but also the closing teams. The things which are, the first one, have an extension. The second one, summarize the debate in favor of your closing team, not the bench. The third one is extension is something new from the closing team. This can be anything: new arguments, new responses, new examples, new way of say things, and many others. The fourth one, fill the gap of explanation from your opening, but don't repeat what they said. And the last but not the least, the point is take a POI from the opening team. That also the important ones. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attentions. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.